Don't break on me. Don't break on me. It's off the ground. It's off!
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of BassQuest. I'm here in the Dick's Sporting Goods fishing department. I wanted to quickly address something I've been seeing on YouTube lately. It kind of scares me a little bit. You see these Googan rod challenges, and they're, it's hype videos. I'm not taking anything away from that. They're awesome videos, pulling trucks and testing the gear out against different gear. But one thing quickly, I am a team member of Lew's, so I'm sponsored by Lew's. And I noticed they compared a Lew's combo to their Googan rod combo, and I don't have anything against that, but it kind of scares me. The only thing that scares me is that I think there's a little bit of misinformation. I don't know if I want to call it misinformation or not, but I think people could get the wrong idea of what this rod and reel combo is good for. So here I've got the Googan rod combo. We'll look at this right here. All right, 7'6" and it's a special type of glass combo that Favorite Rods come up with to be ultra strong. So it's similar to an ugly stick. Got a ton of bend. I don't know if y'all can see this, but the thing is just a noodle, which is awesome. It makes it extremely durable to the point where you basically cannot break the thing. But as a bass fisherman, to me, that is not the best thing that you want for bass fishing. If I was gonna buy a rod and reel combo for a kid that was in, the 4 to 5 year old range, probably, yeah, a combo like this, if you're doing some live bait, bobber fishing or something, that combo would be really good. But, my kids are in that 7 to 8, and I think anybody beyond that range, somebody that wants to really learn about fishing, that kind of knows that they're interested, I don't think that's really the right combo for them. So going back, again, we'll compare this to the Lew's. This is the American Hero, same price range, $60 rod and reel. Again, 2-piece, 7'6", much more backbone in this rod. And I don't know if you can see that. The bend on it. All right, probably doing a bad job of filming that. But anyway, different action entirely. So instead of that really light, like a light action rod, very moderate action, you have more of a fast action in this Lew's rod. And I think that's very important. And the reason is because we have graphite incorporated into this rod. It's an IM6, so it's a 6-ton graphite rod. Now, if you know anything about rods and reels, I can do a tutorial on this later if you guys really want that. But the higher the tonnage is, and of course it varies depending on what kind of graphite you've got in the rod. Different grades of graphite are obviously a lot more sensitive than others. But for the majority of the part, the higher the tonnage is on that rod, the more sensitivity you'll have. But it does get more brittle as you get higher tonnage as well. So this low tonnage like this, it's going to be relatively durable, but it's also going to have a little sensitivity there. And to me, that's extremely important. If I'm a beginner that's bass fishing, or if I'm a beginner that really wants to get into more than live bait fishing, bobber fishing, say you're throwing a little jerk bait or a little crank bait or a shaky head, drop shot, a lot of the things that these combos would be good for, you want that additional sensitivity that you're gonna get with that graphite in there. It'll help you when you're detecting bites, learning how to detect bites for the first time. So you'll be able to do that, you'll be able to feel those bites and kind of get an idea of how to properly fish a whole lot of techniques other than just, moving techniques or live bait techniques. So I think you guys should take a peek at that. I'm not trying to knock Lunkers TV or any of the Googan squad. I just wanted to get some different information out of there. I feel like some of the stuff that we put on these videos can be a little bit misconstrued. So I'm just trying to give you some good information. Going out there shopping for a rod, me personally, I would be getting, if I was looking for a rod in this range, I would be getting something like the Lew's, something that's really 1-piece is what I'd be looking for. I would spend a little more for a combo, get a 1-piece rod, as high a tonnage of graphite as I could, closer to 7 foot. I think that would be ideal. I'll give you guys some recommendations down there, but comment down below, tell me what you think. As always, guys, if you like the video, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends. I really want to get this information out there because I feel like it's very important that we inform, the younger generation that's getting up and fishing, the guys that are just now starting out. And I feel like for a lot of things, that Googan rod would be good. The Googan combo would be good, but if you're getting into bass fishing, if you're a little bit more serious, it's probably not the combo for you in that price range. Thank you.
There it goes.
All right, guys, again, talking about good combos in that same price range as the Googan rod. Got that Lose Laser combo, the American Hero. The American Hero actually has a faster gear ratio than the Googan one. Looks like the Laser is the same gear ratio. But you want to go back over here, 7+1 ball bearings on the Lose reels. I think it's 6+1 on the American Hero. The Googan one is only 4+1, so that'll affect your smoothness overall. And I will say that the Lose reel did feel much smoother. You can see also here that we have a 2-piece rod on this one as well. Now, what I promised you guys was a recommendation. What I would recommend is getting something a little higher price where I could get that 1-piece rod. So we'll go to the Mach Speed Spin. Again, this is a grand total of $20 more than that other combo. You run down here, you can get the 1-piece versions of the rod. They have the 2-piece down here. You can get the 1-piece. That's what I would recommend. That's 7-foot medium action, and that's a higher gear ratio. Again, it's a 6:2:1, so it's a little bit nicer reel, faster gear ratio. You can see overall a little bit better rod. Let's see here. Again, same thing, IM6, but anytime you have a 1-piece rod versus a 2-piece rod, you're going to get a lot more sensitivity through that blank. It's going to be an overall better combo for a beginner than something that's 2-piece or something that doesn't have any graphite at all.